Hello, Mr. Azfar Ali. Can you hear me?
Hi Nihal, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. Thank you so much. And how you been?
I'm good, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin.
MashaAllah, always be. And I hope Allah gonna make your life is more beautiful and may He grant you prosperity in your life and all blessings. So, what do you think? Can we get started?
Yes, we can start now. I think we have no so we can start.
Okay, that's great. So, welcome everyone. I'm inviting you to all class on behalf of me and as well on behalf of the Aligarh Finances. So today, in the first half, we'll be offering a class. In the second, we'll be having an interactive session as well. Okay, so on which you can take a part in the conversation, and we'll be having a favorable and interactive conversation, inshallah. So here, you might have been already aware of this, like how to say the time in English, how to say the time in English, like properly and systematically. So I need your help and your cooperation, and I need your incorporation to work out. This part. Okay. So I think many of you already know, like how to say time in English. But today we are going to explain with the example, how we can properly say the time in English. Okay. So first of all, just take a just take an example. So how we can say that? Does anybody among us know how to say this in English?
8
8
o'clock,
o'clock.
8 a.m.
Yes, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. All right. This is 8 o'clock. So like we were saying, like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 1 to 10, 1 to 12, we can say 1 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Yeah, like this. All right. So the next one, how we can say this in English? How we can? Yeah, 5 past 8. Okay. So it's called 5 past 8. 5 past 8. Sorry, 5 past 8. If it's 9 here, it's 5 past 9. If it's 10 here, 5 past 10. Okay, let me give another example. How we can say this?
10 past 8.
Yes, 10 past 8. Till 10, till 14, we can use the same method. Okay, 8, 1 past 8, 2 past 8, 3 past 8, 9 past 8, 10 past 8, 11 past 8, 12 past 8, till 14. But what about this? How we can say this in English?
Quarter
Quarter
past
past 8.
Yes. 15, we don't say 15 past 8. We instead we say quarter past 8. If it's 9, quarter past 9. If it's 10, quarter past 10. If it's 1, quarter past 1. Okay. All right. So from 16 we will repeat the same thing, like 16 part 8. So sorry, 16 past 8, 17 past 8, 20 past 8 till 20. We will continue this till 24. Okay, 20, 25, 26 till 29. Till 29. We will we will use the same method as we say, like 20 past 8, 21 past 8, 23 past 8 till 29. But 30, how we say?
Half past 8.
Yes. Okay, so there are these two exceptions. In 15, we don't say 15 past 8, we say quarter. Quarter, and after that, half. So again, after 13, 31, 32, 33 till 34. Sorry, yes. Till 39. Till 39, we will continue like the same way. But what about this? How we can say this?
I think it's 20 to 9.
From 40, sorry, not 14. From 40, we will say the minutes that is remain to turn the next hour. So we would say 20, 20 to 9. Okay, it is not 40 past 8. This is not 40 past 8. Instead, we say 20 to 9. Twenty to 10. 20 to 12. Like we will follow this structure, this form. Okay, like 41 also. 41, how we say? How we can say this?
18 to 9.
Yes. So from 40, there is a change. We'll be like like saying the minutes that has been remained or that has been left to be turned to the next hour or to be changed to the next hour. So we will be saying that. Okay. 42, like 18, 18 to 9, 19 to 9. So if, I mean 40, 40, 42, 43, 43, like from 40 till 50. Okay. 55, 59. We'll be continuing the same thing. Okay, we won't we won't say the minutes, but instead the minutes that has been left to change the next hour. So how we can say this?
5 to 9.
5 to 9. So from 40 to till the next hour.
Hello, 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 hello.
Yes.
हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम
Alaikum salam.
जी सर ये प्लेटफॉर्म कौन सा है
Sorry, can you say that in English?
Sir, I want to ask you,
Yes. Okay, you can ask, please.
what do we do in this platform?
No, we are teaching. We are providing sort of classes here. So we were discussing about how to say the time in English.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Sir, I
Okay.
want to learn something here, so I attest to you.
Okay. So we were talking about there are some specific and specified and like precise way of saying times in English. So we were discussing about that.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, sir.
So we have 60 minutes, right, in an hour.
Okay, sir.
We got 60 minutes. We got 60 minutes in an hour, right? In an hour, we got 60 minutes. So there are some ways by which we call the time in English, which is more specific and more systematic. So, for example, if we take in the case of 9, like 9 o'clock, from 9 to 10. Hello, are you talking to me? So I was saying that just take an example like 8. We were talking about 8. Okay, 8 to 8:30. 8 to 8:30. Sorry. Yes. 8 to 8:50. We'll be following the structure, which is listen. And it's really hard to use in the phone. This the functioning this the whiteboard is really hard in the smartphone because we got only small screen. The phone screen is literally confined. So I'm trying to make my best. So you know, it's 8 o'clock. It's called 8 o'clock. So whenever the minute digits are changing here, it will make some changes. Like from 8 to 8:50. Oh my God. From 8 to 8:50, we we say in the form of like 1 past 8, 2 past 8, 3 past 8, 10 past 8, 9 past 8, 12 past 8, 13 past 8 till 14. We'll be continuing the same way. But 15, we don't say 15 past 8. Instead, we say quarter past 8. Quarter past 8. So after the quarter, we'll be continuing the same structure as we followed, that we used to follow before. Like 16 past 8, 61 past 8, sorry, 16 past 8, 16 past 8, 17 past 8, till 29. So in 30, we don't say 30 past 8. Instead, we say half. So there is some exceptions. Like if you just remember this exception, so it will be really easy for you to remember. That keep in your mind, that you can
Good
easily
evening,
recall.
sir.
Yes. Sorry, what did you say? Okay, so these are two exceptions, like 15 and 13. In case of 15, we say quarter past 8. Okay, like whatever it is, like maybe it can be 9. Okay, quarter past 9, or it can be like 9 also. So in case of 13, we say half past 8. And in 15, we don't say 15, but we say quarter past 9, or half past 9. Till 14, till 40, we'll be continuing the same method. Okay, we'll be continuing the same method. But till 40, okay, after the 40 onwards, we'll be putting the remaining minutes to turn to the next hour. We'll be putting that like remaining minutes that has been left over. Like we won't say 14 past 8. Instead, we say 20 to 9, 21 to 9, 23 to 9, 24 to 9, till 55. Sorry, still 59. Till 59. So the very next number after 59, we all know that would be the next hour, like 9 o'clock. Here, it would be 9 o'clock. So all you got an idea how to say the time in English?
Yes, sir.
So I just want to confirm it.
Yes, sir, we got it.
Is there anybody who did not still understand? So from now, I mean, I want to tell you one thing. Learning something, it does not, it just does not store into your mind. So you have to make it, you can put it on your actions. How you can make it, how you can like concrete in your mind by using it. So like today onwards, when somebody asks you, what time is it now? Can you just tell me what time is it now? But don't just say like 8:15 or 9:15. It's 1:15. Instead say quarter
29
past.
past 9.
Yeah. So let me ask everyone, like each questions. Okay, each and everyone, I'm going to ask one question per person. Okay, here we go. Arsala Naz, can you hear me? Arsala Naz. Okay, so we are moving to the next one. Bashira Ashraf, can you hear me? I'm not going to ask you something very difficult. It would be really simple. I'm going to write something on the board, and you just gotta read it out for me. So Parviz Alam, can you hear me? Parviz Alam, can you hear me? Okay. Firdaus.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, Firdaus. I'm going to write down a time here on the board. So you got to read it out for me. Okay? Do you agree?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. What time is it?
19 to 10.
Yes, very good. Thank you. Thank you so much. 90 to 10. Why she said 19 to 10? Because all times, every single time that comes after 14, like 14 minutes. Sorry, not 14, 40 minutes. So we won't say this number, but we will check how many minutes are left to be like 1 hour. Like in this case, there are 19 minutes are left to turn it into 60, to complete a 60 circle. How many minutes are left? After 40, we'll be checking how many minutes are left here to complete a 60 circle, like a 1 hour circle. So here in this case is 19. If it was 42, we might have said like 80. If it was 43, we might have said 17. Like, this is how does it work here. Okay, what about Alam? Alam, can you hear me? Alam? Okay, Hiba. Sorry, not Hida. Hida, can you hear me? Alam, are you there? Are you with us? Alam? Alam, are you with us? Okay. Huzaifa. Can you hear me, Huzaifa? We just got,
Yes, sir.
our time is very limited, so just try to respond as
Yes.
as soon
Yes,
as
sir.
you can. Okay.
Present.
So I mean, Joseph, I think you got the or like what we doing here. So I'm just gonna type a time here, and you got to read it out for me. Okay. Do you agree?
Sorry, sir.
I'm gonna. Can you see a time over the screen? I mean, on the screen. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Can you read it? How can we say this time in English?
The 9.5 hours.
No. I mean, you were here, like you was here while we are taking the class,
Yes.
or you just
Yes.
joined new?
Yes.
You just join here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right now I'm
Okay.
joining.
Okay. 9:30. We don't say like 9:30. We say okay. How do we say this? Somebody
Half
answer.
past, half past 9.
Half past 9.
Half past 9. Huzaifa, did you got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How do we say this?
9 past
Huzaifa.
hour.
Yes. Listen. I'm just giving you an example. Okay. Just listen to me carefully. In the case of 8, from in the case of 8, we don't have to say anything. But 8 from 8, okay, from 8:1 till 8:39. Okay, from 8:1 till 8:39, I'm going to tell you how do we say the time properly in English. Okay, this is we don't say 8:1, but we say 1 past 8. What? Huzaifa,
Yes, sir.
how do we say this? 1 past 8.
1 past 8. Okay.
Yeah. So 2 past 8. If it's 2, it will be 2 past 8. So it will be 3 past 8. Okay. 3 past 8, 4 past 8, 9 past 8, 10 past 8, 11 past 8, 12 past 8. Okay. It will be continuing till 8:39. But there are two exceptions in between them. Okay. Only two exceptions. From 8:1 till 8:39, you can continue this same form, like 30 past 31 past 8, 32 past 8, 33 past 8 till 39. But in between, there is a 8:50. Okay. Here we don't say 15 past 8, but instead we say quarter past 8. What?
Quarter past 8.
Yes, quarter past 8. And the second one, 8:30. We don't say 30 past 8. Instead, we say half past 8. Okay, remember those two exceptions, which is 8:15 and 8:30. We say quarter, quarter past 8
Past 8.
and
8.
half past 8. Okay,
8.
the first one is quarter and second is half. These are the two exceptions. Okay, so till 8:39, you can continue this form. But from 40, and onwards, how would you say? Yeah, here we go. 8:40. We don't say 40 past 8, but instead we say 20 to 9. 20 to 9. This 20 means there are 20 minutes. The 20 minutes are left to to turn the time into 9, like 9 o'clock. This is 8:40 now, so there are 20 minutes are left. Okay, there are 20 minutes. 20 minutes are left to be like 10. Sorry, 9. So we from 8:40 till 8:59, we will be continuing this form. Like if it's 41, we will say 90 to 9. Okay. If it's 42, we will say 80 to 9. If it's 43, we will say 70 to 9. So till 8:59 will be continuing this form. You got it?
Sir, may you revise it?
Yes. I will definitely. So listen to me
Hello.
carefully. Okay. Listen to me
Hello, sir.
carefully.
Listen to me, sir, please.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Hello.
I'm going to I'm gonna revise quickly. I'm gonna make a quick revise again. So everyone has to be listen carefully. Then you will understand the idea.
Okay.
Here we learn how to say the time in English. Okay, this is the proper way of saying time in English. So I will told you I'm going to take an example. Like we were talking about we were taking 8 an example, but I'm going to change it now. Just take a 5. Okay, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Like we all know, like when we just say a simple digit, we just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are the 12 hours that we got in our clock. Okay, this is we can simply say 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. These are very known and quite, you know, like simple for everyone. We all know. This is we. It only contains the hours. So, but when it's associated with the minutes, I mean, for example, 8:1, 8:2, 8:3, like till 8:59. Okay, after 8:59 it will be 9. Like if we added one more minute, like passing one more minute, it'll be 9 o'clock. We all know. So here we are learning how to say time in English. So from 8:1, okay, from 8:1 till 8:39, we'll be following a simple structure. That is, we'll be putting this minute first. We'll be putting this minutes first and the hour second. So how do we say this? This is 1 past 8. Okay, we don't say 8:1. Instead, we say 1 past 8. We will put the minute first, that is 1, and we will add past. Okay, this is the form. From 8:1 till 8:39, we'll be following the same structure, which is minute, and we will add past. Okay, and we will put the hour.
Sir, we say
Okay. Yes. What did you say? Okay. Afraz, are you here? Are you still here?
sir, we will say 21 past
Yeah, 21 past.
to 9. No.
Where? No. I mean, I will tell you. If it's 8, if it's 8:19, okay. Okay, you are talking about 21, right? How do we say this? 21 past. Yeah, 21 passes. Listen, listen. That form will start from 20, from 40, like 8:40. It will start from 40 only, like 20 to 9. Okay, 80 to 9, and it will be descending. It will never ascend. It will never increase. Like it will be going through like a decreasing order. Like from it will start from 40, 20 to 9, 90 to 9, 80 to 9, 70 to 9, 50 to 9. So it will be following after like 14. You got it?
Yes.
The structure we will the follow that we followed first in the beginning, it will start from 8 to 8:39, like 1 past 8, 2 past 8, whatever it increasing here, we'll be putting it in first, and we will add the past second and the hour third. So it's sort of form like 1 past 8, 2 past 8, 3 past 8, 4 past 8, 5 past 8, 6 past 8, 7 past 8, 8 past 8, 9 past 8, 10 past 8. But they are like 39 past 8. Okay, but between this, I mean, in between this number, there are two exceptions, which are 8, 8:15, and 8:30. We don't say 50 past 8. These are only, these are the only two exceptions. So if you just remember these two, so the rest of them will be more easier for you. This is quarter and this is half. This is quarter and this is half. Okay. 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 We don't say 15 past 8. Instead, we say quarter past 8. And in case of 30, we say half past 8. Okay. But after 14, 42, 59, we'll be continuing the second form. What is that? We'll be saying the remaining 2 minutes. Like here, we say, we don't say 40 past 8. Instead, we say 20 to 9. Okay. If it's 41, we will say 90 to 9. And if it's 43, 17 to 9. If it's 44, 16 to 9. If it's 45, okay, here the case. There is one more exception in between these numbers, which is 8:45. Okay, 8:45. We don't say 15 to 9. Instead, we say quarter to 9. Like 50 minutes is considered as the quarter. We don't know it's quarter, and 30 is half. Because half will never come here. There will be never there will come never an opportunity that we might say like 30. I mean half to 9, because the second phase will start from 40 and onwards. So there will be no 30 comes. So I hope you understand. Is there anyone still confusing about this?
Sir, please repeat again.
Okay. You were absent? Or are you just new here? Okay. So let me make it clear. Do you know this? 15. Can you say your name? What's your name? Brother, what's your name? The person
Sir,
who
my
have
name is
doubt.
Mohammed Tahir, sir. Hello?
Mohammed what?
Mohammed Tahir, sir.
Mohammed Tahir. Mohammed Tahir. Actually, we are Mohammed Tahir. Do you know what we are studying here? We are studying how to say the time in English. Hello.
Hello?
Mohammed Tahir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, we are learning how to say the time in English.
Sir, I know something, but I have a doubt from 40 to 59.
Yeah, 40 to 59 will be okay. Let me explain to you. You have the doubt from 40 to 49, right? For example, 5:40
Yeah.
till 5:49. Sorry, 59. Okay, not 49. From 40 to 59, we'll be continuing the second form, which is, we won't say 40 past 5. Instead, we say the remaining minutes. Okay, the remaining minutes to turn to the next hour. Okay, how many minutes are left here to turn into, sorry, to turn into 6?
Sir, we will say 22, 6.
What? No, why you said 26? Like there are only 60 minutes in an hour. So the 14, it's already 5:40. So how many minutes are left to you? You should be a little bit like having some basic idea of the mathematics.
22.
Just subtract 20 from 60. Just
Yes,
subtract
yes,
60
yes, yes.
minus. Yeah. Just
Yeah, 20
20
to
to
6. 20 to 6. Yeah, 20 to 6. So we say 20 to 6. Okay, this is the form here. From here, from here till here, you will be following the same thing, like 20 to 6. If it's 41, okay, you tell me. If it's 41, how many minutes are left to 6?
90 to 6.
It is 90 to 6.
19. 19, right? 19. Yes,
Yeah.
19 to 6. Okay, 17 to 6. It will be going descending order, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it now.
Yes.
But there is an exception, brother. There is an exception. When it
Yes.
will turn into like when it will be like 5:45. So how do you say this? Don't say 15 to 6.
Quarter
Instead
to
use
6.
Quarter to
Quarter to
6.
6.
yeah.
Quarter
It
to
is
6.
15 we say quarter and 30 we say half. Okay. So you got it now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, that's great. And just this is really good knowledge, but you have to apply it on your like whenever someone is come over you and ask you the time, just try to apply this form, the new thing that you learn now. So you have to take advantage. You have to exploit every single that you're learning. I don't s- I won't say take advantage. Instead, I say exploit. It's sort of you have to exploit. So all right. So is there anyone? I hope everyone understood.
Yes, sir.
Right? Okay, that's really great.
Yes, sir.
So okay, so we got only a few minutes here. Okay, so we are just going to discuss about something. Tomorrow, inshallah, we'll be learning something really. 1 second. One second. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir, but network is not working properly.
Okay. Just let me fix it. Okay. Okay. So you can hear me now, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
Sir.
So before we starting our interactive session, I just want to say a couple of words. Okay. Like everyone is so concerned that they want to improve the level of speaking. They want to improve their proficiency. They have to show off. Okay. And so there are some every single day. We cannot learn everything in a single day. We need a sufficient and enough time to build up and to rise up step by step. So here, I'm gonna give you one tip. Use connectors. Use some connectors. Maybe one or two to improve your fluency. Now, if you know the band's, I mean, descriptors, you will know that fluency includes things like hesitation, but also coherence. That is the logical. I mean, the coherence. What is coherence? You must be possessing coherence in your language. What is coherence? It's a logical, cool flow of your ideas, and that logical flow is helped by connectors, things like and also but in the first place, right? So here are some very common connectors we we use particularly in speaking. In speaking, we use natural English, right? If I want to give you an idea or an opinion, I can say in my opinion, okay, or in my view, or to mind. Like let me type it. In my opinion, or in my view. Or you may say, there is a lot of mosquitoes are biting. 1 second. To my mind. Okay. And I would say, as far as I'm concerned, right? So some nice natural connectors. If you want to add to an idea, if you want to add ideas, we often say on top of that. On top of that. On. On top of that. On top of that. I will give you an example. Okay, with what we learned, along with what we learned. Okay, if you add ideas, we often say on top of that. Also, what's more, I would also add that, okay, and of course, if you want to contrast idea, you can say, but you could say, however, that said, mind you, at the same time, oh my god, that is true. I also think, right, so these are natural spoken connectors, and it's really important to organize your answer and to improve your fluency. So let's see in a model answer for a question. So, what's the question? Okay. Do you think it is really important for friends to love together? Okay. Do you really think it is really important for friends to love together? So here I'm going to elaborate. I'm going to illustrate my answer with some good connectors. Okay. Okay, in my opinion, it is important for friends to love together. To my mind, it is extremely important because it helps us to chill out. I haven't been going out much lately with my friends, the lockdown, but when we do go out together, we love to crack a few jokes together. On top of that, I just think laughing is a great way to stay healthy and positive. So did you see that uh we had to my mind, but on top of that, different connectors that are really added value and quality tonight. Answer. And tip number two is to use some complex grammar. So it's not quite possible for us to be mastered in in difficult in complex grammars within 1 day, but we'll be like step by step. We will be moving to that part also. So we are going to discuss something that everyone can take a part in it in the discussion. Okay.
Use complex grammar or complex vocabulary?
No, complex grammar will make a tremendous and immaculate and a captivating, like it will make a great influence in your language. A complex grammar. I don't mean the grammar. On of what the people are so much concerned or like confused. But you can learn. There are some specific structures, but one by one you will be learning. Like today I just told you some connectors. So keep it in your mind and try to imply these things in your language. So you'll be like eventually it will be progressing and it will be functioning in your language, and making sure that you are using everything that you learn new. You must be applying it. You must be replacing the old one by the new one, like on top of that. So try to use it. To my mind and my opinion, I think many of you might have already known. These things before might have known. But I'm just remembering you. That's it. So, all right. So we gotta discuss something here. We have okay. Here we have some friends from Kerala. I'm glad to introduce one of my friends to you here. Weena, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
No, I'm calling Weena. Weena, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Hi, Weena. Can you just introduce yourself to my friends?
Okay. Hi, guys. My name is Veena.
Hello.
I'm from Kerala. Like, right now, I'm doing my bachelor's in physics. Yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, thank you so much. And we got one new person here. It's Shajida. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So Shajida, we'll be pleased and we'll be delighted if we. Can you just tell us about yourself? A small introduction, I mean.
Yeah, sure. Okay, hello guys, I'm Shajita and I'm currently pursuing my occupational therapy final year in Chennai and I'm from Tamil Nadu.
Okay, that's great.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much for being with us. So we just want to make a small discussion here. So does anybody has any suggestions to start begin with? Any topic? Okay, let me ask you one question. Like, do you really think that like sorry? Having a goal, I mean having setting a goal, set up a goal is really important for us to be a successful person in life.
Yes, of course.
Okay, why do you think? Can you just elaborate your answer?
Sir, without goal, nothing is impossible, and focus also is not. You cannot properly any things. So if you have any goal, any require many any big things, then your work and you do work with based on goal. So, sir.
Assalamu alaikum. In my opinion, setting a goal is very important because just take an example. If you want to go a hospital named GMC, so there are so many ways. But according to our knowledge, we will select a way which is more.
You're breaking up. I think you have a poor internet now. I don't know what's the problem, or whether is it mine or not. I think I cannot hear you properly. Your voice is cutting off. I request you to check out your internet and fix it
Okay.
right now. Okay. So I mean, once you fix your internet, you can just come back. Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. What do you think? Do you have any comment on it?
Sir, I wanted to ask some questions.
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Please, sir, please tell me in next lecture how to use connectors or prepositions in different things.
I don't. I mean, pardon me. I think I don't have. Your voice is cracking.
Oh,
There
sorry,
are
sir.
some indifference. I don't know.
I have some issue in my network, so
I mean, if you want to ask something, I mean, is it question for me?
sir, I want to ask
Are you
you.
going to Are you going to ask something to me?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, but brother, our time is so very limited. So I just want to
Because
include everyone.
next time,
Yeah, next time, sure. Okay, thank you so much.
Sure.
Okay.
Sir, please try to
I have a
tell the
question.
next lecture in next time how to
Yeah,
use
sure.
current in different ways.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I request you to keep this question in your mind and put it further. I mean, proceed it tomorrow. Okay. Inshallah, hopefully
Okay.
you'll be having another section tomorrow at the same time. So I request you to raise this question on that time. Okay. Meanwhile.
Yes.
I have a question. Uh,
Okay. Is there anybody else who want to talk about this?
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Okay. Hi, myself is Ferry. I just have a
Mm-hmm.
question. Can you change the topic, please, instead of
Can you
focusing?
please can you please hold your microphone close to your mouth that we can all hear you properly?
Okay, it is already close to my mouth. I'm
Uh,
saying,
ma-
can you,
okay, then I request you to hold it back a little bit. Maybe that you're holding it so close.
am I audible now?
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Like
Um,
better than before.
okay, if you can hear me, then my question is for you only, not for the like our uh, colleague. Can we change the topic? We can discuss some other topic instead of focus. Like,
Okay,
did
then
you
you
have?
you you can suggest,
Okay,
you can suggest any topic.
sure. I would like to suggest you. You're from South, right?
Yes, we are,
Okay,
of course.
okay. Okay, I'm from North, and I believe that most of the participants from the North, and also you told me that from the South. Why we North Indian guys face the problem in South India, like discrimination? This is my topic. Can you explain, please?
I mean, discrimination.
Yes. Like I don't know.
Okay,
Please.
I will tell you. I will tell you one thing. As a person from South India, I never been biased. I never been biased or discriminated. Especially, people gave me a lot of respect and their consent and
No,
whatever
no, no,
I
no,
come.
no. You didn't get my question. I'm so sorry. I'm interrupting you. Actually, I'm in a hurry because I'm in office, so maybe you will see you will hear the noise. So that's why I'm in a hurry. Actually, not
Okay.
you guys. When you come in North India, when we go to the South India, we
Uh
face
huh.
it. Then why? Why there is a discrimination? Why they say that you are the North Indian and South Indian and we don't get the respect and why is unknown? You got my point?
I did not get your question properly. Like you are saying that when a North Indian goes to the South India, so he's getting, I mean, he's facing sort of discrimination and bias from there, from the people, I mean, from South Indians. Is that what you're trying to say?
Hello.
Do you hear me?
Yes, this is my question. Yeah, this is my question.
Okay, can you tell me somebody who experienced this situation? Have you ever,
I do have experience. I was there, but
you heard it?
I cannot because I'm in office. I'm so sorry, so I cannot speak a lot. I'll have to
Okay,
off
okay.
my some
Listen,
other day,
I
inshallah.
never heard of this. I never heard of the situation. I mean, every North Indians that I know, they were quite. I mean, they never told me such a like inconvenience that they face from a South
We
Indian.
never been.
We people
Yes,
are so
sir. I
lovely.
also went
And
to South.
yes, go ahead.
I
I
also
do
went
have
to
a
South. I
okay.
don't feel any discrimination, biasness, anything.
Hmm. Maybe she might concern about something. Everywhere that you can see, like loopholes, weak points, drawbacks. Maybe they might have some people who like they could not like process or provide or demonstrate a good hospitality for the like North Indians. But we people, we respect all. I mean, all of them. Like we don't have even we we provide like whatever we have, like whatever floats our boat, we'll be providing our best for like with no regards to the nationality, like their place, their location.
We have same
We are not,
nationality.
we are not,
But I'm not
especially the
satisfied with
South
your
Indian.
answer.
The South Indians,
Sorry
we
to
are.
interrupting, Farid. This is an English class.
What?
No, no, this is the topic. I just gave the
Yeah,
topic. This is a bad topic to
So I have a little.
This is
So
not
brother,
am I
that
brother.
we
audible?
are going
I
to
have a
let
little bit question.
When I'm talking, I need you to be muted. If you want to talk after me, you can raise your hand, and if I give you the permission, you can talk. But when you just talk, it will be remain like a noise, like utterly, like people are just spontaneously coming here interfering. That won't be a peaceful discussion. So I'm stopping here. Is there anyone have any like argument on it? Okay, they are welcome, please. So what do you want to say, brother, on this?
Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Okay, go ahead.
Sir, so I want to, sir, may you provide this session in
So
video form? So
may
I
I
joined
provide
late because I'm
you
audible.
what? Yeah, you are audible.
The full
Yes, you are.
session, the full lecture, full lecture.
Full
I joined
lecture
late.
of today.
Yes, sir.
I think you can ask the admin. I mean, I'm not the host here. Oh, so Mr. Azfar Halihan, you may contact him. His number will be available on the group. So you can give his account over there and just talk to him. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
So
No worries. Thank you.
okay, you're welcome, Miss Shamsi. You want to say something? Yeah. You want to say?
Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Sir, I want to continue my discussion. I was given a topic that goal setting is important in our life. Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Okay, I'm sorry. I was talking actually, but my mic was muted. Can you hear me now?
Yes, 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 yes. Sir, I was talking about that goal setting is important in our life. So I want to continue that.
I mean, have you given your answer or you want to give?
I want to give.
Okay, go ahead then.
Sir, goal setting is very important in our life because we all human beings have limited time age. Maximum we get 60 years to live this world, and we have to do a lot of things. So take an example. If a person wants to go hospital, for example, to JNMC, so according to his or her knowledge, he or she would select a good way which is best accessible to him,
I
and
think
he
you're
will go.
I think you're like slightly like confused between plan and goal. Plan and goal is different. You're talking about something planned. Like when we go to like make an instant or right like instant move like move or like any initiative or something, we'll be making a plan, pre-planned. Doing everything under like a pre-planned would be more like fruitful and
Yes,
more systematic. But goal
yes,
goal
yes.
is something different.
So can you differentiate between goal and plan? I think plan makes a goal.
Y- no. Goals can be. I mean, you can make a goal unconditionally. It doesn't
Yes,
have to be related or associated with the plans. But you cannot like fulfill a goal without plans.
yes, 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 yes. Many plans constitute a goal.
Yes. But
Means if yes,
planning
yes.
the planning. I mean, it's like we don't say making a goal to access the hospital in a better way. We say planning.
Oh, yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
So just I was taking an example to clarify myself.
Yeah, I got you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, if we want to become a good social worker, so we will go to the field of MSW. If you want to be, if you want to become a good doctor, we will go to medical field. If you want to do something good for our nation, we will choose political field, and we will reform the political system of our country so that we can help the people of the country, and we can save people from corruption. So this is what goal is.
Thank you so much for your answer. Thank you so much, brother. So we have
Assalamu alaikum.
Muhammad. Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. And we are moving to the Miss Shamsi. Can you hear me? I think she had raised her hand a couple of minutes ago.
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
I'm sorry, actually, I was calling out your name, but my mic was muted. I mean, meantime, so you could not hear me. I'm sorry. So, why okay, what do you want to say? Do you want to answer for this question?
Sir, I want to ask you
Yes, please.
how South Indians speak very good English.
Why? Why the all Indian?
Yes, sir, South India. Some I had meet some South Indians and have see in comparison of North Indians, South Indians
I will,
speak very
I will tell
brilliant
you.
English.
I will tell you. I will tell you to like
And
it's we have to analyze this matter in two concerns, like the poverty. Okay, like the ratio of poverty line here. In South India, we don't have this much poverty as we can see in North India, and the people are literally the quality of life and the way of living and the focal points that we have. It's literally on education and furthermore other things. But here in North India, what we require, we people doesn't have the things which is adequate and inevitable for them. So they don't. How can a student can learn without having a proper food? They don't have shelter. What I found around the university, if you just get out of the campus of any institution that is located in North India, that the thing that you will see and that you will figure out will be more really pathetic. People have a profound of like population here, which you cannot have a control over it. But when it comes to South India, the government is I mean they are thriving to build up and to make something like sort of reform the society in terms of education, not in terms of poverty. But what we need and what we require and what we are like forced to do here, it is something else. So we have to eradicate the poverty first and to provide the people what is required for them to access and to attain a good education that we can like yeah. So that is the main difference from my point of view, from my aspect, the way that I concerned, that I analyzed. This is the ultimate answer that I came to. So let us to Weena. Weena, are you there? Weena, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think? I hear of the same question from a lot of people. I mean, do you think that is a misconception, like that the people are
Yeah,
having?
it is.
Do you think that the North Indians, so the South Indians, is far more better than North Indian in terms of education or English?
I don't know, but like I think in North India also there are a lot of people who have better English, than South Indians. And like in North India, no, not in South India, there are people who have good English than the North Indians. So like it's just a misconception that North Indians are thinking like, okay, the people in South India got a good English, but yeah, some people do have it, but not everyone, right? So yeah, even if we have better education system and everything, some people are still illiterate. They're not good in English. They can't even make a proper sentence. So these things are going on here too. I mean, in South India. So, and one more thing is, in North India, there are like the main language is Hindi. Okay, if someone is coming from Punjab and someone is coming from Maharashtra, no, not Maharashtra. Yeah, whatever, Maharashtra. So they have their mutual language as Hindi, but for us, we don't have a mutual language. So when a person from Tamil Nadu is coming to Karnataka, for example, they have to talk in English because they don't have any mutual language. So I guess for us, English is more important than Hindi. So we people are a little better in that, I guess. But we are not good in Hindi. So yeah, I guess I don't know.
Thank you so much. And I would like to add one more point on, I mean, onto over the thing that you said. You know, and I think the people here in South India, they are trying to do their best with whatever they have. Even we don't have, we have only one Sunda university, like in whole Kerala, that is located in Kasargod. It's the state which is located on the top of the Kerala. Kerala, you know, the shape of the Kerala is like a fried fish. Okay, so on top of that, the Kasargod is located on top. Even I did not know this, that the university that we have on Kasargod, that was a centralized, like government approved Sunda university. So as you know, I'm here in North India right now. I'm getting education from the university that's located in North India. So we are like thriving and seeking the knowledge from whatever source is like whatever source is available for us. So that's a good thing. Right. What about Shachita? I think she's studying in an institution where you can see incorporation of North India and South India. Shachita. Shachita, can you hear me? Shachita, can you hear me? Okay. Oh,
Hello.
Miss, yes,
Hello.
yes,
Hello.
brother.
Now I want to put my views on this topic.
Yeah, please go ahead.
In my opinion, the reason why South Indians speak English more fluently is that uh, in North India there is diverse of language. Also in South India there is a diversity of language like Tamil, Kannada, and like this. But what is the lingua franca, means common language among the North Indian is Hindi. On the other hand, the South Indian has English as a common language, so that they speak English fluently. And the other thing is that the South India has a better education system. As you know, the literacy rate is greater there, so many people has the good access to English, and so that they could speak very fluently. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And
Hello.
you know, in South India, we never accept the
Hello.
child labor. You know, a person who is at the age
Yes, yes,
of
yes.
where he is supposed to get education, we never let him work at our place. If we found any, we'll be like like putting the penalties and the punishment over, I mean, whoever commit this, inappropriate behavior on his child. So the parents is they are forced to send their children for education in South India. It's sort of mandatory for them. It's sort of rule. So the multitudes of rules that we set up in Kerala, that also, maintaining this still growing, like seemingly unbroken system that we have in Kerala. It's sort of reforming day by day. I got you. Thank you so much for your comment. So we got
Hello.
to, yes, Miss Shamsi.
I have
Yes.
one more question like this topic. Like Vinadi said, South Indian peoples don't have their mutual language, but as a Uttar Pradeshi, we also don't have a mutual language. So, but we but Uttar Pradeshi people don't use English when they go to a
Okay. So who wants to answer for this? Shajida, can you hear me? I think she's not here. So Mohammed Tahir.
Hello,
Hello.
sir.
Yeah, would you like to
Yes,
answer
sir.
for
I
her
have a
question?
question, sir. Hello. Can you
Yes.
listen me, sir?
Yeah, would you like to answer for her question?
Sir, I have one question.
Oh my God, everybody has
Sir,
to say only. Okay.
how to become an expert in English language? That's my question.
Okay, that's your question. Okay. Khadija, can you hear me?
Yes.
He's asking how do we can expertise in English?
Actually, I raised my hand to answer the question, like what she said, that we don't have a mutual language in Uttar Pradesh.
Yes.
So I just want to say that what Veena is trying to say, that as a North Indian, we have a mutual language which is Hindi. Like if a Punjabi comes to our state, there are some words which are familiar. Like Hindi is very much familiar to Punjabi. We could understand their language, but as a South Indian, there is not any mutual language which they could relate. So the English serve as a second language and a connecting language between them. So that's why they are much better in English.
And there is one more cofactor, which is literally influence the growing of any sort of civilization and culture in a particular area. The size of Kerala is literally small in terms of area. It's so small. I think that is another reason for Kerala to be developed that much and and to leap over and triumph over the great glittering achievements. That was one more reason. But when it comes to UP is the state where we have the most and largest population in India. And people got, the place of the UP geographically in terms of area, it's larger. So these all things influence in UP. So I think Uttar Pradesh, you must be concerning these all factors. I think.
Yes, sir, really, sir. I want to add one thing, so one point more, sir. That sir, that Carolines are very influenced in English, that they regularly and continue read read English in class also. And the English is priority language in Kerala, but Uttar Pradesh and Bihar and Punjab, they are not focused in English language because Hindi is a common language. So, and in university level or college level, particularly school level, this is not going on with properly in English. If any person is fail in English language, but no mention, and he can pass it easily. So that is many factors, I think so.
Let me tell you one more thing. I don't motivate or inspire anyone by telling my story. Okay, I will tell you one thing. I was failed in English subject on my first year in degree. Okay, I wasn't able to say any single word in English when I was in 10th, when I was with the completion of my +2. I just learned English within 6 months during that COVID pandemic, and I just mastered in it. So I grow up as sort of passion in my mind. So all thing, if you love something truly, whatever it is, it could be a person, it could be a thing. But English, I think English was my lover. I sort of adored English and I loved it and I caught up in love with English. So that was the thing that led me to be master in English. I mean, to master in English. So that was my thing, that my case. If you just, I still am here at this university. If you just come over me and you checked up my whole degree certificate, academic certificate, that you may find, very, very like least mark at my paper, because I could not perform very well academically or like a personally, like from all aspects, from all dimension. If you just look at me, I was really bad at English before, but now I can teach people English. But I'm not like telling you to be that much quiet as I did, as I was. If you love something, you will definitely get it. So what you have to do, you have to cultivate a sort of compassion and a sort of love, and you have to adore and just worship English. And on top of that, just consider English as a language, a medium of speaking. So to speak confidently, fluently, systematically, you have to acquire the materials that is required to make adequate conversation, which is vocabularies and subjective knowledge.
So it's really an inspiring story and really unbelievable. You have such a good accent now, mashallah.
Even the people around me, my neighbors, they don't know that I speak English. They're still thinking that I'm this. I mean, they're still thinking I'm the one that they thought that I was. They don't know about me. Because I was like skipping my schools, I was abandoning my classes. I had a bad. I had a worse image and I was the threatened for the whole school. They told me like, oh yeah, we are suffering. Like we think that our whole school gonna have gonna fail just because of you. I was a threat for them.
Now it's completely the opposite.
Yeah, now the things are turned out like upside down. You don't know what the God has, ahead for you. He has something better that is beyond your expectation and imagination and your determination. Only thing that be patient. There is nothing more beautiful than a great patience. Patience will bring you more, more than you think. So what else?
I want to share something about it.
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, in Uttar Pradesh, many of people
I'm literally,
belongs to,
brother. Okay, go ahead.
sir, so many of people belong to which family their parents were always speak Urdu or Hindi because were background from that. Mm, so that is the major fact. That is the major fact. Her daughters or son were not speak very well English very well. So no one can point out this statement. So I think, yes, sir.
Good. It is
No,
good.
go ahead. Go ahead. Let me tell
Sir,
you one thing. You people are
whenever,
always
yes,
people
sir.
are looking at you. Like, if you want to have something that you never had, you have to do something that you never did. So we have to look. What we have to look at here. Do we have access to the facility by which we can acquire something here? Like, even if you just know how are you, just start off from how are you. And if you know what's your name, just start off from the what's your name. And the rest of that just waiting for you. Just go and crack it and grab it. Things are over here. I mean, every we have facility, we have discussion here. If you properly follow anything, doesn't matter how big and also how small the thing is. It's all about the consistency and the perseverance and the adore, like compassion. You must be having a sort of compassion on it. Otherwise you cannot, like, else, or else
Sir,
achieve anything, you must be
Yes.
passion. It's same with the work.
sir,
No matter whatever work you commit to it, if you don't have a passion and if you don't have an interest on the thing that you're doing, that's never gonna be accomplished.
Yes, sir. Sir, sir, every people have a lot of facilities to something better in this field, but they never try to do something better in this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can say that, sir.
I
We have
I think,
everything,
sir,
but
I think
we
this is a
don't
major fact,
implement it in
sir.
village.
Whenever we go to universities and we go to
I think it's less about facilities and more about passion. Like I am from a very normal school, and the surrounding here is, the people do not converse much in English, but it's just a love for English for me that now I am able to speak English confidently. Like I'm not a fluent speaker, but I am improving, day by day.
Yes, you
I'm
also
also a student of Hindi medium school. But when I come to the university, I and my friend is from Kerala, and this is a major fact when we communicate with him. So whenever I feel I know, I will try to English when we communicate him. So
Thank you so much, brother.
I
So
felt too late.
here we
I felt too late.
all right. Go ahead.
Okay. So I felt too late. Okay, sir, thank you. I think my correction is so weak, so I complete my statement here.
Thank you so much. Here we got one of my friend. He's he's pursuing MBA at Aligarh Muslim University, and he's a great friend of mine. And we have a lot of chats and exchanges here. So I would like to him to put his comment on here. First of all, he would just give you a brief introduction about himself. Yes, please go ahead.
So, my name is Adil Siddiqui, and currently I am pursuing MBA from Aligarh Muslim University. Before the MBA, I also completed B.Ed and BSc in physics from Aligarh Muslim University. So, what you are,
I will tell you. Actually, there's a community who are like learning English here. So somebody that said that somebody here in this platform, they told me like, no, South Indians, they found the South Indians are speaking better English than North Indians.
okay?
So do you believe in this fact? And if you have suggest anything and that would be helpful and that the people gonna take advantage from that, what will be your comments? Can you just sort it out?
Okay, so basically, I am not from the South India. I am from the UP only. And if you think that South Indian speak better English than North Indian, then I think it is your belief, and you shouldn't have that kind of belief. First thing is that your belief must be like that ki you can learn English in very easily. Like English is not a very tough language. Like when I came from my village, I didn't know anything about English, but within 6 to 7 months hard practice I learned it. So if you basically one thing I will tell you that whenever you want to learn something, just become obsessive about it. Like when I start learning English, I start watching the English movies, I start watching the web series in English without any kind of subtitles. I start listening English song, I start reading literature. Like till now I read over 100 novels. So whenever you want to learn something, just become obsessive about it. And when you become obsessive about it, then the learning will become very easy for you. So if you really want to learn English, just think everything about in English. Like whatever you are thinking, just start thinking in English. Basically, one thing which we do very wrong is that we think in Hindi, then we translate it into English. That is a very wrong approach in speaking. So if you want to be very fluent in English, then just think in English only. So that's something which I would
And
suggest.
there is one more great point about Adil. He's a good reader. I don't think that I bet you all guys, I challenge you all guys, you never had passed the margin of the books that he read. I mean, yes, he did. And any book that you refer, he might have read it. So he's a great reader. I think, I mean, out of the Adil's experience and proficiency that he's possessing at the moment, I think he got out of his extensive reading. So reading is the best skill that will allow you to improve and to become advanced at all aspects just by like reading. Reading is the best remedy to master anything. right?
Correct. Definitely, I would say that my fluency after reading so much literature is like it increased tremendously. Like whenever basically I used to use a lot of filler word before I read the literature, but after reading the a lot of literature, my brain is just got filled with a lot of words. So I don't use the word like these are the word which I used a lot in the earlier time, but right now I don't have to use any kind of filler word. So initially, when I start speaking English, like I used to speak like that, ki I am going there. Then I used to use a lot of filler word. But when you read a lot, when you listen a lot, then you don't need any kind of filler word. And there are some good communication courses on YouTube that you can refer. Like how can you get rid of filler word? You have to practice a lot. Like you can one more thing which I would suggest, you can record yourself, like just make a target, like you will record 2 minute video of yourself in which you won't use any kind of filler word. And if you use any kind of filler word in that 2 minute video, then you have to record it again. So these are the some strategies which you can use in order to improve your English. So that's from all my side.
Thank you so much, Hadi. We were delighted to have you here, and I hope in some classes you'll be giving us some comments and good advices, right?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, thank you so much, Hadi. Catch you later.
Thank you so much, brother, for your suggestion.
Mhm. He's a good reader. He read a lot. I think he can cover 100 of books.
Thank you very much. Give us suggestions. Very good.
Hmm. No, Adil he's left already.
So now we can leave it.
Hmm. So, Asfar Ali Khan, are you here, brother? Hello. If anybody of you want to talk, I mean, they are free to turn up their mic. In case they did not get any opportunity to say something, they are free to say.
I just want to say that whenever we are trying to learn English, we should not
Hello,
compare
sir.
ourselves with the South Indians, North
Yeah.
Indians, Europeans. We should
Sorry.
focus on our.
Your mic is interfere with some sort of noise. I cannot hear you properly. It's like there are some cracking sound.
Now am I audible?
Yeah, better. Yes, better now. Please go ahead.
Yeah, what I am trying to say is that whenever we are learning English, our focus is not should not be that should not be on comparison. We should not compare ourselves with Europeans, with South Indians, with North Indians. We should focus on our on personal growth. Like, what are we doing? Are we giving our 100% to English? We should focus on our passion about English, about learning.
Definitely, you are right.
That's a positive and like optimistic mindset. That was really remarkable. Who else want to say something? Shaida, if you fixed your mic, please let me know.
And you asked a question before that is goal setting important? I want to reflect like my opinion. Well, I believe that goal setting provide a clarity, and it is really crucial because it provides us the direction. For example, if a student wants to be a doctor, then he would probably take PCB and will give the entrance, the NEET, and then he or she be a doctor. But when you don't have clarity in your mind, you'll go here and there. You will waste your energy, your efforts in a wrong directions. However, I also believe that if you don't have a proper goal, it is also all right, because a lot of great personality don't have a goal. For instance, J.K. Rowling. Now she's a renowned author, but in the early stage she don't have a goal that she want to be an author. Now we all know that Harry Potter is such a a great movie or a book, most selling book. So I think we should be optimistic. We should more care about our habits, building our habits, positive energy, than to these things. It's just my opinion.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, sir. You are
Yes, sir.
audible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you hear me? My
Yes,
internet
sir.
was disconnected. I'm for the university Wi-Fi is not stable sometimes. It's like tempting, fluctuating. Sorry. So I think it's time to wind up this section. I mean today's section. What do you think? Is there anyone want to still add something? Kulsum, I think
Yeah.
she did not talk.
I can.
Kulsum, are you there?
Yes, sir.
I think you
Yes, sir.
were
I do
silent
think.
in the whole section. I think I need you to
Yes,
put
sir.
a couple of words. Would you say something about this topic?
Yes,
Kulsum?
sir.
Yes,
Yes,
please
sir.
go ahead.
So I do think it is very important for us to have a goal in our life because, for example, there's two person A and person B. Person A has some goals, so he would work on it. He will find the direction to achieve his goal. And person B then doesn't have any goal in his life. He'll waste most of his time, and he won't be as productive as person A would be. Let's take your example. You had some goal. You wanted to learn English, and you learned it in 6 months. 6 months, you improve your English, and look at you today teaching us.
May I leave it?
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear. Thank you so much, Kulsum. I expect your participation in all discussion. Okay. Well, I just wonder why you kept silent in the whole session. I did not hear any comment from your side. Okay, whatever. I think we're almost running out of time now, so we'll be continuing tomorrow. I hope we like extended some time. We are like almost in overtime now. I'm literally sorry for that. I apologize for extending the time over what was scheduled. Okay, so we'll be continuing
Actually,
tomorrow.
thank you so much for this. Like, it is really an interactive and interesting, today, and we got to hear different opinion, different question, and your tips really helped me a lot. Like, I'm looking forward to improve myself. So thank you so much for that.
Hmm. That was really a good feedback on our class. Thank you so much, and I hope you'll be remaining that Allah may provide you the great correspondence and interest, and to grow more and more.
Thank you so much, brother, for clearing my topic and my misconceptions. And thank you so much once again for your opinions and for your friends' strategies. And thank you for giving extra time to us to explain
Uh-huh.
our problems.
Okay, I should thank you first. I should extend my humble gratitude to all of you who could tolerate and bear spending time here. That was really nice. So, Asfar Ali Khan, do you hear me? Asfar Ali Khan? So we are winding up today's section. If you people want to continue, you can go on. So, but I think I need to go now. The time is already late. So, inshallah, we will be meeting on the same time we started today. And I hope request your all participants. Till then, I wish you the blessing and greatness and highness and victories, achievements. And I
Jazakallah
request you
khair
to
for
remember
greetings.
me in your valuable and precious prayers. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Jazakallah
Thank
khair.
you, sir.
Allah Hafiz.
Assalamu warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
बंदा है कि नहीं?